I was never meant to be a warrior.
With Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 done, and Henry's story seemingly finished, what's next? It's the question we've all been asking, and I doubt we'll get an answer anytime soon. So, let's create our own answers and go over what historical settings would work great with Kingdom Come Deliverance's formula. Now, it is safe to assume that the next Kingdom Come Deliverance will most likely stay in Europe, so with that in mind, let's start. The most obvious setting would be a continuation of Jan Žižka's story, leading up to the Hussite Wars. Now, will we see Henry? I think so, but I doubt we'll get to play as him. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with Czech history, I'll quickly explain what the Hussite Wars were. So, pretty much this fellow named Jan Hus was burnt at the stake in 1415 by the Catholic Church, and his crime? Speaking out against the corruption within the Catholic Church and calling for reforms. This execution outraged many Czechs, which of course includes our guy Jan Žižka. One thing led to another, leading to a full-blown war between the Hussite reformists and the Catholic Church. That's just the gist of it. I'm purposely leaving out many details, otherwise this video would be way too long. Okay, so with the obvious answer out the way, let's talk about other places that would make for an amazing Kingdom Come Deliverance game. First thing that comes to mind is Napoleon's first conquest as Emperor of France in 1805, with the victory against the Austrians and Russians. Now, of course, we'd not play as Napoleon himself, but I think playing as a noble whose house is on the brink of collapse due to debt. So our character would seek this war to enlist and fight for money to save his house and to restore honor to his family name. Another cool setting, similar to Henry's story, we could play as a noble whose manor and village is raided and destroyed by Vikings. Set in the year of 793 AD, northeast of England, where driven by grief, hatred and revenge, our character would set out to seek allies and take revenge on the Vikings. Also taking place in England, the War of Roses would make a fantastic setting for a Kingdom Come Deliverance game. You have noble feuds, civil war, a weak king, and lots of dirty politics, the very formula for a Kingdom Come Deliverance game. And instead of playing as a nobody, I think it'd be really cool if we got to play as Henry VII, who ultimately won the War of Roses and united the two warring houses. There's a lot of fantastic settings and time periods in Europe, but I want to look to the East, specifically the Middle East, because there's so much history there as well. So imagine we get to play as a child who's sold into slavery and then taken to Egypt to be trained for war, only for our character to yearn for home, where as a young man, with all that he had learned, escapes and journeys back home with nothing but a tribal tattoo acting as his guide to look for his people. His journey would lead him to Baghdad, where with unfortunate timing is attacked by Mongols. Our character would witness a horrid massacre by the Mongols, and by seeing this tragedy, he would get a flashback to when he was captured and ripped out of the arms of his dying mother, and then it would hit him that it were the Mongols who attacked his village, and now with nothing left to lose, he sets out for revenge. I could spend hours talking about when and where KCD3 should take place, but I want to hear from you guys, so let me know down in the comments below. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.